Hello there, everybody. This is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to more Sonic Lost World. So last time we made it all the way through Tropical Coast here, the beach, the wonder, the sand, the thing, the whatever. And now today we go to zone number ? That's the best zone because it's the best zone ever made. Okay, it's not really the best zone ever made, but you get what I mean. Basically, this is the secret level of sorts, where after you complete Tropical Coast, this level will open up, and you gotta do a flying section of sorts. That is clearly not Sky Chase from Sonic 2, except, well, you're not in Tails' plane, the tornado, aren't you? No, you're not, because I just died. Thank God I wasn't paying attention at all. But don't worry, this is a little bit of this is just really a secret level of sorts to get you extra lives. Not that I need any, of course, but hey, what are you gonna do? What will you do about that? I can already feel my throat tearing away at the sight of me. Just talking and talking and talking. So basically how these sections work is, you have to move around the control stick, obviously. And in order to descend, you have to hold the A button. Honestly, I don't really have any sort of control issues with this whatsoever. Honestly. I've been hearing from a lot of people that they don't like these sections too much because, well, the control is kind of bad. But hey, I keep on dying, so I guess that counts. Also, I never really had any sort of control issues at all with these. Honestly, never know how, and to this day I still don't know why, but okay. I guess I'll take it. I'll take it in stride, that's what I'll do. I shall indeed take it in stride. Ow. I'll take it in stride to die. That's my meaning. Avoid these freaking fish bot thingamabobs. These fish. And a giant one, obviously. They don't really attack you at all. They just serve as the means to, well, obstruct your view, obstruct your progress, obstruct your whatever. Obstruct your everything. But either way, that's the end. Didn't really seem as hard as I made it out to be, but hey, at least I did it. Am I right? Am I right? Please tell me I'm correct, because I'm not even sure anymore. Whatever. Whatever, I got more missions done. 3 1-ups, you can never have too many. And I got a shield. Obviously. So, I gotta discard some items away. Unfortunately, you cannot see it due to the gamepad being so... For me not having a capture device for, you know, the gamepad and stuff. Frozen Factory time! Alright. Let's do it up with some awesome music in tow. So now, if this is any more Mario Galaxy for you, Sonic does a pirouette thingamabob that Mario does in Galaxy. Yeah, you can make all the complaints about, you know, this being a sort of ripoff of Galaxy all you like. This is clearly not Mario Galaxy at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. This is not. For you're running on tubes, like Chemical Plant Zone, and you're running on spherical objects. Clearly not in the slightest at all. Haha. But anyway, Frozen Factory 1. It basically has you going through all these tubes and running on ice and snow and all that stuff. All that stuff that makes winter winter. That apparently, can't seem to make up its mind on it. Now it's starting to get cold for whatever reason. And oh, I completely missed my marker over there. I'm such a friggin' idiot. Wow. Now I have to take the bottom route. Jeez. Now I got to take the bottom route of this entire thing. Yeah, that's the one thing you want to watch out for is do not take the bottom route because otherwise you'll start way back from where you started. Obviously. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That's what more or less what we are speaking about. Bouncing on springs. Bouncing on springs. Yay. Also, never play this on the 3DS ever because, well, you have a snowboarding level in one of the levels. And guess what? It sucks. It sucks butt. I died so much. And apparently the levels last forever and ever now at this point. Yeah, this is the point in the 3DS version where, you know, it might be different. But good lord, it's different in all the wrong ways. Just be thankful I'm not playing the 3DS version. Nor do I not have a 3DS capture card at this point in time. Because, oh god, I would have had a field day just tearing that game in half. Tearing that particular version in half is what I do. Even though clearly in Platinum Impressions I stated the game was fine. No, I lied. I lied. Okay, so anyway, more clouds. So more clouds means more opportunities to press the A button at the exact right time to get, you know, your little boost and stuff. Your little boost is my little boost. And now going on springs, just like automated sequences do. Unfortunately, you can't use the spin dash on the ice, though. That's the one thing you'll want to be watching out for, is you can't use the spin dash on the ice. That will just leave you in place. A lot. Also, waiting for the laser wisp can be a little bit of a bitch right in this area, so don't even bother going for it. Instead, just go for doing pirouettes on the ice right there until you reach the tube. Yeah. Until you reach a certain point in the thing where you're actually going upward and onward. I'm just getting that laser wisp because why not? I don't even think I need it. Yeah, that's the thing about this game, actually, is that the wisps, unlike with colors, that they make it seem like they're... Well, actually, it's kind of just like in colors. The wisps aren't really much required as they are optional, so thankfully the wisps are there to be optional ways for you to get to clear the levels. They make you go through the level faster. There is no ranking system in this game, as you clearly saw. On the 3DS there is, but not on the Wii U. Nope. Thank God for that, though. Alright, so for this next part, I believe... Yeah, this is it. Alright, so right here you have to hardcore parkour your way on these walls and all the way through these springs to get that last red ring and onto the planet so you can free the animals like you do in the old days. Warning, riding all over the place alert. Riding all over the place alert.
Whoa, overcompensate much? Man, how many military factories does a guy need?
If you weren't always destroying them, I wouldn't need so many.
And done!
Ah, thanks for fixing me!
No problem. Sorry you got stuck with a voice chip that looks like it was built by a 2-year-old.
I think I liked it better when I was trying to destroy you.
Yeah, well, feelings mutual, egg face.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Before we start destroying each other, let's remember why we're working together.
Okay, please remind me.
Tails, we need Eggman to shut down his machine.
And you don't trust me to do it.
What? No! I trust you, Tails. It's just that...
No, you don't. You trust Eggman more. Do you know how much that bites?
I do trust you, Tails, but the whole world's in danger because I did something stupid. Do you know how much that bites?
Actually, nothing bites more than having to listen to this dreadful conversation.
Eggman, you bite!
Do you want to know what else that bites? Having to listen to that cutscene. Wow, Tails mood swings much. Hello. Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird how they make you throw away one of your items in order to do that. In order to get more items into your briefcase, which you can clearly do 5 of them only. But what's also weird is that, like I said before, the writing goes all over the place as of right now. It's just all over the place right now, I swear to God. Like, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning of the writing faults. Next zone.
Why are you still here?
I'm just getting ready.
Well, you seem to be taking your time.
Well, it is my time to take now, isn't it?
But what if I told you that you were the only one I trusted to be fast enough, smart enough, and pretty enough
Go on.
to beat the blue nuisance?
Well, I'd say you got the right girl for the job.
Well, that was so easy I almost feel guilty.
Behold, Xena, the girl. That's it. Snowballs. Why are there snowballs? Okay, so Frozen Factory Zone 2. It has snowballs. Why are you in a snowball? No idea. Just go with it. So now we gotta play a little bit of a round of Katamari Damacy. And you can still spin dash all over the place, but trust me, the snowball isn't as precise as you would think it is, oddly enough. It has sort of a little bit of a weight to it, as it were. In that, well, if you spin dash, there's kind of sort of this weight to it where you can't turn as easily as you would think. And it's odd. It's odd to say the least. But the thing about that is, you can actually go bounce on these enemies right here in order to get yourself going. If you're going for the red rings, I don't think it would be wise to do that if you're going for the red rings, because you'll probably just skip over them entirely. But hey, for this one, I am done with red rings at this point in time. I don't even care about 100%ing anymore. Supersonic is not worth it. Never you mind. I'm still intending to show off everything, with the exception of Supersonic. But still, what can you do? Am I right? Am I right?
But you're never gonna get close to me, blue boy.
Oh, blue boy. How very original of you, Xena, indeed. Ha ha ha. Yes, once again, we have a Zeddy that is not mentioned by name. Yes, Zomom and Xena are the only Zeddys so far that aren't named in the game. Once again, look up the trophy. Or look on, like, Sonic Wiki or Sonic Retro or whatever website you want to go with. Just go with it. But anyway, chicken robots ahoy, and yeah, they are basically the bane of your existence on this level, because they can roll you into those bombs. Which, by the way, since you are technically playing Katamari on this level, the bombs will latch onto you. Or rather, you can just jump on them and then you'll be fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's just okay. Alright, so get on these enemies right here and then just go right there. You might be landing on that thing, but then again, you are not. Clearly you are not. But this level is pretty easy enough once you know what you're doing. About these billiards right here, I think all they do is just grant you rings or something. Which is what they do. I don't think there's any, like, special reward for getting all that, but hey, at least the feeling is nice. Feeling is nice enough that you've accomplished something that you'll probably never do again in your life. But hey, what do you do when you're dead? What are you gonna do when you are lying on the floor? Just DED. Yeah, these enemies can be kind of annoying to deal with here, especially if you spin dash and die like that. It's a living. It's a living with Sonic Lost World when it comes to that. So anyway, yeah, lesson learned. Do not get dead. Yeah. Do not get... Yeah, this is what I mean. You need all those lives. You'd think they just hand out those lives like candy, like it's not a thing? Like it's not any sort of difference? No. Turns out you actually do need them. For various things. And other things. And how much I was close to dying that time? I was very close to dying. Hooray. And I was already dead. How the heck was I already dead? Maybe it's because Sonic is already dead. Oh, God. Okay, this is funny, but I am starting to get a little bit annoyed at this point. Okay, good.
I'm gonna need a mani, a pedi, and an avocado facial scrub after this horrible day.
I'm the lady. Yes, you can clearly tell from her dialogue that she is the lady Zeddy of the group. You can clearly tell. She needs a mani and a pedi and a hairdresser and a blow dryer. I sounded like a sheep right there. And a mani and a pedi. Okay, for boss time. All right, let's see.
Aw, you're adorable.
Yes, she called Sonic adorable. Indeed. Because clearly that's what her dialogue already is. Alright, so for this boss fight, you basically want to spin dash all the way into those snowmen right here. And if you touch the snowman that has the bomb on top of it, well, there's no way in heck you'll be able to catch Xena in time for that, because, well, apparently snowmen with bombs on their head indicates that she won't pop out. It's weird. It's weird, but hey, you gotta live with it, I guess. Also, there's a freaking time limit on this thing, so yeah, thankfully I was able to deal with it in time.
Gotta go. Call me.
Okay, I'll call you that with the cell phone that Sonic doesn't have. Actually, there really isn't a time limit to this thing. There really is just a time limit for, you know, the positions of the snowman change and all that stuff. But still, relatively easy boss.
Whew, that was cool. Pun entirely intended.
Your efforts are impressive, little hedgehog, but you are destined to fail, as the fat fool has failed before you.
I'll get fat from eating your black hearts, you Eggman wannabes!
Whoa!
Your threats are almost as amusing as your mustache. I must commend you on your invention, though. We get stronger and stronger as we leech the life from your dying world.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Where are you gonna live when your world's dead, guys? Oh, right! You've been dead, too! Too bad for you!
I will burn your world, you rebellious scum! I will destroy everything you love and make you rot! No! No!
Boss, your hands!
As long as I can still strangle a Zeddy, my hands are fine.
It was in that instant that Eggman immediately became the most metal character aside from Knuckles. Yeah, remember what I said the writing starts to tend to go all over the place in terms of the characters? Well, once again, this is only the beginning. Also, no one uses these. They're basically there to help you out in the single-player campaign. Plus, you can transfer them from the 3DS. But yeah, Eggman's most metal moment. There is a reason why this game is rated E10. Not only for, like, Eggman's, like, I'll burn your world, you rebellious scum, but also them using the D word. The D word! I tells you. Oh, man. But, yeah. Also, I love that line that Zaz says. He's like, what are you gonna do when your world's dead, guys? You'll be dead, too! Yeah. I feel like Zaz is my favorite. But anyway. I don't want this video to be an eternity long, so I'll stop here. Next time on Sonic Lost World, we're going to go through the rest of Frozen Factory, starting with the obvious casino level and the snow level. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.